All right, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please let me know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll just give a quick revisit that what we did in the last class, and then we'll proceed, right? So in the last class, we just worked on a social agent. Okay. The structure is same. Okay, that we had used earlier. We have one supervisor. Okay, like a CEO of the company, right? Like structure already explained to you, but still there were some doubts and there was a disconnection. So let me explain once again. The structure to create an agent will have this kind of process. First, we create a CEO, right, which is also called supervisor, right? Now, with this supervisor or the CEO, we have multiple workers. Okay, that's how what we do, right? Worker one, worker two, worker three, worker four, right? So worker one, worker two, worker three, and worker four. Now, what happened? How agent performs? Okay, agent is actually a multi-agent system in which each worker will be assigned a particular work to do, particular job to do, right? Like for example, here we have four workers. So first, which is being used for working as a social agent. So what first worker is doing, I'll just rearrange it like this, right? You can see all of them are connected over here, right? Just a minute, let me try to arrange it in a way that each of them you can see separately. All right. So if you see over here, we have four workers and all the four workers are connected to what? Supervisor. Right. Now the complete process or the complete job has been divided into these four workers. How it has been divided? The first worker has been assigned a job to write a blog, given a name, blog writer. Second worker had been assigned a job to write the script for the video. Third worker had been assigned a job for write the title, create the title. And the last worker has been assigned what? For the social media post creator. All right. Okay. And these guys are getting powered by OpenAI, right? This OpenAI thing is powering up supervisor, and supervisor is basically handling the process smoothly and let each worker do its job one by one. All right. It means what? If I have to test this agent, deployment, don't worry, deployment we'll do later on. First of all, we are just trying to create, right? So if I have to test this agent, whether it is working or not, so what I do, I'll just click on this chat option, right? And then I'll clear the, let me clear the chat, right? And then I will just give it a kind of a topic, okay? So I can give over here anything. What topic I should give? Let's say app trading. Okay. So it will just as a fitness social media strategist, it will strategize everything. First write the blog, then other thing, whatever the responsibility had been given to it. Any questions from here? Please tell me.
No, I'm good, Vipul. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Next, we'll work on the okay. Let it be done, then after we'll work on, right? So next we'll try to create an agent which can do the web search, right? What we will do, we need an agent which can do the web search and like from any through the and thereafter find out the relevant information, and then after give me the information. Okay, any information I want. Okay, so what do we do? Let's try to arrange everything. If you can do with me, it would be good. Okay, please try to do with me. So there will be a supervisor. All right. Then there will be, let's say, worker. Worker one. So let's say the first worker is someone who will perform the web search. Thereafter, there will be second worker who will use the information, right, to write something like some description about the subject. Okay, first worker find out the all information, second worker will write the description. Okay, and the final worker will, let's say, create the final report. One more worker I'll arrange. All right. Okay, so these guys will be connected over here. So I'll just connect it over here. So all the three workers are connected. Right. Let's give it a name over here. Web search agent, right? That's a search and mail agent. Search in mail. Okay, that means it will search about a topic and create a mail. Right. Now, for web search, it can't directly search like this guy, how it can search. Okay, for if you have to search a website, you require a tool. That tool is called what? That tool is called web browser. Right? Without web browser, you can't search the internet, right? Same way, this worker also required something. Okay, so we'll just work over here. It's a search. So I have some Brave search, search API for web search, Google custom search. Okay, you can see over here, right? So there are so many tools are there. So now with this example, we will try to understand how can we use these tools and the concept of what? Function calling, right? So what do we do? I'll just take over Google custom search and we'll connect it over here so that my first worker can do the search. Now it is asking for the credentials, right? You have to give the credentials over here. Okay, so how can give the credentials? Create new. Okay, can you just do this thing with me? Otherwise, you'll forget it. Please create this structure. Everyone, I'll wait for 1 minute. Please create this structure, then I'll tell you the next step.
Yes sir, मैं आपके साथ कर रहा हूँ मतलब सेम चीजें.
ठीक है. This is important, right? Otherwise, you'll forget the steps. All right. So now, if you see this thing, when I clicked on create new, all right. Create
आपने
new.
जो स्टार्टिंग में नाम दिया वो नाम कहाँ पे लिखते हैं सारे वर्कर को?
अभी कोई नाम नहीं दिया. It's blank right now. There is no name I had given. These workers you were saying, right? यहाँ पे like here we had not given any name to it. Okay. So now here this worker can do the web search through Google, but I have to give some credentials, which is called API. So I'll click on create new. So then click on create new. It requires credential name. So let's say I'll give it a Google search. Right. But here, what are the values I have to give over here? So it is written, please refer to Google Cloud Console for instruction and how to create API key and visit search engine creation page. So you have to click on search engine creation page. All right. So here I have to create my own search engine. Okay. So let me give it a name, my Google search. Okay. You want to search for a specific site or you want to search the entire web? I want to search the entire web. Any shape search or image search? No. Okay, so what we did here, we had, again, I'm telling you the steps. Here in the Google custom search, create new. You can just give any name over here. Let's say Google search. Okay, and then you click on this thing, search engine creation page. When you click on search engine creation page, you get this page, you give it a name, and you do this thing. Let me know if it is done. Then
उसके बाद क्रिएट कर देना.
is it done, everyone? Okay. Now click on create. Now if you see what you get over here.
Yes.
Okay. They're saying copy and paste. Now the thing is here you don't have to use everything. See here it requires Google custom search API key. So where is API key? This is your API key actually. Okay, and just a minute. Search engine ID. Where is engine ID? Just a minute. Just a minute. Google search. This is engine ID. Okay, so let me copy the things and paste it over here as a engine ID. And where is API key? Let me check. Go back to. Google search this one. Why they had not given the API key? Let me check once. API key. Custom search API key. Can you see somewhere API key? Just a minute. All right. Here, what I did is just clicked on get us because it requires two things. One is called ID, another is called API key. If you see, right? So if I am creating over a create new, so here Google search. Okay. The thing is, I can easily get the search engine ID, but API key is something, for that I clicked over here and then I get it. Programmer search here is a key, I guess. Get a key. Mhm. Yeah, here is a key. There's a key, right? So let's take it over here and paste the key. Okay, and search engine ID is over here only. Here is a search engine ID. Let me know if it is done. Okay, if to go here and like over here, you have to create it. Once you create it, you get search engine ID from here, and from here you can get the API key. Please access the API key and let me know if it is done. If you created this. In case you find difficulty in creating these keys, I'll again tell you, but please do confirm.
सर सर्च इंजन आईडी वाला मिल गया लेकिन एपीआई की आपने एक बार काट करके वो फिर से दिखाई
What you said?
सर्च इंजन आईडी वाला मिल गया लेकिन एपीआई की वाला एक बार फिर से बताएंगे कि कहाँ से किया
हाँ ठीक है ठीक है. Can you show your screen once? I'm stop sharing. Can you share screen?
या
Go to the same page. Google search engine creation page. Go to the same Google page, right? From where you pick the engine. Okay, okay, wait. Yeah, now scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. More. Now here, programming tick access. Custom search JSON API. Get started. Okay. Scroll down. Get a key.
यस
Select a project.
क्रिएटिंग प्रोजेक्ट
Yeah, Gemini API you can select.
ओके
Copy this thing and paste it.
ओके
Then Just a minute. All right. So now setup is done. Now, if we have an agent created, so agent will work with the help of what? With the help of prompts. We have to give the prompt to these workers, right? So we have to give the prompt to 3 workers. So first I'll save it. And I told you in the last class, we don't have to write the prompt on our own. Okay, what can we do? We can take help of a pre-built agent which is called prompt engineering team. All right. In case, see, I'll show you about it, like how prompt engineering team works. See, this is our search and mail agent. This agent is having 3 workers. All these 3 workers requires prompt, but prompting is something which will take time. Okay, and I have not I don't have any idea that what kind of prompt can be given over here. All right, or suppose my skill is not that good. Suppose I don't have that much of time to write a better prompt. So what I do, I will get back to my marketplace. Okay, in the marketplace I'll search for prompt engineering team. So I'll get the prompt engineering team. Okay, I'll just open it up. I'll click on use template. So this template I can use now. All right. Okay, and then I have to just give it a credential of my whatever LLM model you are using. I told you multiple options. I told you Grok. I told you about Gemini. I told you about GPT. Free and paid both. Okay. So whatever you can use there. Right. So now I just selected a key and I'll save it. And I'll give it a name, my prompt engineering team. All right. And then I will open this thing and I'll give it an instruction. Okay, what instruction? I want 3 agents. All right. The first agent should search the internet. That is our web search. All right. The first agent should search the internet. Next, just a minute. Using Google custom search. All right. And collect information. All right. Now, if suppose I'm searching about a person, okay, let's say I'm searching about Elon Musk. Okay, so what it do? It should search. So I have to give an example, such as where a person worked. Okay, what a person doing now. What a person doing now, right? Thereafter, in what project the person is working currently. Okay, if it is about a person, or you can say, suppose if it is about a place, right? So it should be if it is about place, then where, because every time I'll not search for only person, sometimes I may search for a place also. So if I want the information about the place, then it should do what? If it is about place, then where a place exists. Okay. And what what are the tourist attractions around that place, like that. Okay. Then if it is about a product, then real time price of the product. Okay. If it is about uh, or a product and use cases, it should be capable of doing anything. It should be capable of searching anything like live news, weather, or test, mm, movies, etc. Right. And thereafter, I will write the entire web should be searched, including GitHub, like Twitter, Wikipedia, and more. Right. So here I am not writing the complete prompt. I am giving the context to the prompt engineering team, and the prompt engineering team will write the prompt for me. Okay. So this is the context for the first agent. Now I'll write the context for the second agent. Right. So the second agent or the second worker writes a complete description about the subject. All right. And then after the third agent or worker, then create a personalized mail to the person if it is about the person, to compliment him and ask for any opportunity as for any opportunity if he or she has. Alright. Suppose if it is not about the person, if it is your place or something, so we can say that it can create a detailed report if it is about something else and create a mail. Okay, we can say that role based prompting can be good. That means it will just assign a role. Can be good. Right. So this is the context I had given. Now my prompt engineering team will work around this context and will try to give me the prompt that I can use for my search and mail agent. So let's see what prompt it is giving to me. Now it is reviewing the prompts. Done. So now it has given me these prompts. Okay, I'll just copy this thing. Okay, and I'll paste it over here. Hmm. Okay, so now it is a prompt for me, right? Here you can see this is a prompt for agent 1. Then we have a prompt for agent 2. Then we have a prompt for agent 3. Okay, so let's talk about prompt for agent 1. So agent 1 is comprehensive web researcher. So let's get back. I'll just click on back button because prompt engineering team did its job. Once the prompt engineering team finishes its job, I'll get back to my agent flows and I'll click on what? Search and mail agent. In the search and mail agent, I have 3 workers. The first worker will be given a name of comprehensive web researcher. Second worker will be given a name detailed description writer. And then we have a personalized communication specialist. All right. So comprehensive web researcher. Let's see. This is the prompt for comprehensive web researcher. System prompt. As a comprehensive web researcher, your primary mission is to gather detailed and accurate information from access the internet, equipped with advanced search tools. This one. Okay. Your task is to collect relevant information about people, place, product, or event, providing solid foundation. Your goal is to perform exhaustive search. So, this is something that has been given over here. So, let's put it over here. Comprehensive web researcher. Second is description writer. So, let's do it over here. I just mentioned it. And the third one is what? This guy. Done. All right. So now what is missing over here? Once this thing is done, so this is an example in which we are trying to understand how can we use a function calling. How can we use a tool in our multi-agent setup? How can we use a tool into our multi-agent setup? Now let me know if anything is not clear, or if you understood, so tell me what are we missing over here? What we have to add more? In this whole setup, what I have to add more? Please tell me. In case you can't generate the prompt, I'm sharing the prompt with you. Let me share the prompt with you. What happened? All right, I'm saying this prompt. In case if you can't generate the prompt on your own, please access it and try to use it over here. Just try to create it and let me know what I'm missing here. What else I have to add? Please let me know.
सर आपने एक बार वो मार्केट प्लेस में जाके प्रॉम्प्ट वाला प्रॉम्प्ट जो जनरेट किया वो कहाँ से कैसे एक बार शिफ्ट करेंगे?
I'm not getting your voice clear. क्या कह रहे हो?
जो आपने जो प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियरिंग टीम वाला खुद का एक एजेंट जो उसके मार्केट प्लेस में जाके वो एक बार से कहाँ से मैं ऑफिस एक बार करें बाहर जाके
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है. So in the marketplace, if you go in the marketplace and here you have to search prompt engineering. So you get prompt engineering team.
आ रहा है प्रॉम्प्ट चेंजिंग आ रहा है लेकिन प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियरिंग नहीं आ रहा है.
You're not getting it?
नहीं.
Maybe it is being removed or some changes happen. No worry. What I do, I'll just provide it to you. I'll export it. Once I export, then I'll tell you how to load it, right?
Oh.
Okay, so I export it. It is over here. Now this file I have to share with you. How can I share with you? Okay. Just a minute. See your date 21st. No, I did a mistake. Sorry. I'll share it. Just wait for a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Well, right, I have uploaded it. I'm sharing the link with you.
Okay.
Please just share your screen. I'll tell you the step-by-step process. Open this link and share your screen. Okay, now just click on the download button on the right hand side. Mhm. Download it. Now, yeah, get back. Click on add new.
Marketplace. Yeah. So that's it.
Right, click on add new. Now click on that settings. Load agents.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Now you can just give the prompt to it, but you have to attach the credentials as well, right?
Yeah.
So either you can use chat OpenAI or you can use other, you know, you can use other tools like Grok or something that I told you.
Okay.
You know how to add credentials? Sorry, are you sharing a screen?
Please तो मैं कर दूंगा कल से. Okay.
From here you can do it.
Yeah. I can do it after.
Okay. Mhm. All right. So now let's see. So what I told you, what I'm missing here in the search and this one, I'm missing one thing which is called the LLM part, right? So I have to add over here the LLM part. So I'll just search for chat, OpenAI, whatever LLM you want to use. Or whatever the chat model you want to use. You can use it. Chat OpenAI. Okay, now you can collect it over here. Credentials, I'll just use this A key. I'll save it. Right. Now I'll test whether it is working or not. So let me give it a things like what should I give? Hmm, let's say can you just give me the name of any some of the person who is very much popular these days? Let me search about Sam Altman. He's a CEO of what? ChatGPT, right? So let's say what my agent is. So first agent will do the web search. Second agent will write the content around it. So it is conducting the web search, including background, current role, contributions to the tech industry, and many notable achievements. Right. So this is the first agent. So now it is picking up the information from the website, right? Okay. So now the web search is done. Google custom search it has used. You can see and find out so many information. Now second guy did what? Second guy just created a description. And the third guy had written an email. Okay, what mail? Dear Sam, I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to take the moment to express my admiration for your remarkable journey and significant contribution to the field of this venture. With World Coin is impressively ambitious. Now, what is World Coin? You can check. Global digital currency and identity verification. Okay. As someone who is deeply interested in the intersection of AI and this one, so it just wrote the mail over here. Nice. Let me search about a place. Okay. So what place shall I search about over here? Let's say I'll search over here about mm, any famous place. Let's say northeast in northern states and India. So now this is a place. So obviously, so let's say what it is doing. This time it should work differently because I'm searching about the place. Okay. So it just did something. Now personalized message or communication. So now it just did it wrote something description writer. Geographical significance, cultural richness, and so many things, tourist attraction, right? And then create a personalized message or communication. So now it is a personalized message. Okay, what is a personalized message we have? Let's see. Comprehensive. This time it is not writing a mail. You can see last time the agent wrote a mail because I searched for person, but this time it is not writing a mail. It is just creating a report. Okay, proper report over here according to the instruction that we had given, right? isn't it? Let me search about today's uh, news. So let's see. So first guy will do the web search, second guy will create a description, third guy will create the report. Okay. So some of the important news it has identified. Uh, MS Swaminathan passes away. Oh, someone is arrested for drug case. All right, good. Heart, what heart health? What is it? So, the news. Heart Health Awareness Initiative, US visa processing milestone. The US mission in India has achieved a significant milestone by processing over 1 million non-immigrant visa applications. Okay, fine. Uh, something. Okay. Additional highlights: political tension plus flood, and then education reforms and so many things, right? And then at the end over here, but this is giving me a 20th September 2023. So something it is not very recent. It's going on September 28, 20. That means something is not working properly. Either you have to change this model. Okay, you have to change this model. Maybe I'm using mini, that's why. Or you have to just use some other model by tuning. Okay, now you have to work on the tuning of your model. It is not giving me the result that I am expecting. It is giving the result of 28 September 2023, not real time live result. Right? So by changing the model, you can tune it. Now, whatever the result I'm getting, I have to save it somewhere. So for saving it, I'll use two CSV. Sorry, write. One more tool is there which is called write file tool. So write file tool, I'll add it at the end. All right. So using this tool, I want to save, right? So here I'll give the instruction. Save the final result. That is mail or report. Okay. Save the final result, that is mail or report, in the system using write file tool. Okay, this is what I added. Right. And I have to give the location. Where do I want to save? So the location I'll use over here. Let's say this is the location where I want to save it, right? So just copy this thing, paste it over here. Okay, here I want to save it. Again, save this agent, go over here and try to work on it. Let's say I'll search over here something. What do I search? Let's say Mukesh Ambani. So I want to check whether my agent is finally saving the file or not. Then, so it did its job, whatever it is expected, right? Now let me check whether it has saved it or not. It is not saved. Check. Google custom search. It didn't work properly. Let me change the model. Let me use over here GPT 4.40 mini 4.1 4.1 mini. All right. Then I'll clear it. I search over here Elon Musk. All right. Now check. Done. So now let me check if it is saving it or not. It is not saving me. It is not saving. Have I not saved it? Let me save the final result you created or you generated as a text file that is will report in the system, in the local system using write file tool. Okay. Sometimes I have to just make the change and again save it again and again, and then you have to again check. So let me try once again. Point is this, whatever the information it has generated, that should be saved somewhere, right? So let's say I'll just search for Delhi. So, okay, now write file is called. So now most probably it would be same. Right? Whatever the information generated must have been saved over here. Just a minute, I need to check. Yeah, the detailed report you can see. Okay, so my agent has created this particular report. Let's see report. So my agent is doing the web search, creating all the, writing all the article or whatever that I want, description, and thereafter at the end it is also saving it somewhere. Just create this structure. Let me know if you have any doubts over here. And then things don't work as expected, so we make the change and again try to update, save, and then check if things are working or not. Alright, so that is it for the day. Okay, if you can do it, it's well and good. The next is going to create few more agents, few more functions calling and other things I'll tell you. I'll tell you how to create a RAG agent. Okay, retriever augmented generation kind of thing. Using your own file, like suppose if you have your own PDF file, docs file or data file, and you want to build an agent which can use that information to respond. So we'll create such agent as well, like RAG agent. Any question to ask from today's session? Parth, are you trying to do it?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Working for you?
Yeah.
Anything?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And in case if GPT is not working, please try to use Grok kind of thing, right?
Yeah, I already had chat Google generative AI. So
Okay, so generative Google Gemini is working.
yes, yes. In first जो आपने फर्स्ट लेक्चर में भी करवाया था ना, उसमें मैंने गूगल जनरेटिव एआई करके किया था, मतलब वो भी मतलब चैट गूगल जनरेटिव एआई करके किया था, वो कह रहा था मतलब।
अच्छा, वो वर्क किया?
या अभी मैं आपका साथ जस्ट 1 मिनट के लिए स्क्रीन शेयर कर सकता हूँ, जस्ट फॉर 1 मिनट। ओके, ओके, फिलहाल के लिए समझ।
ठीक है।
या अभी जो मैंने अभी बनाया है, ये अभी मैंने जो क्रिएट किया है आपके साथ, तो ये ओपन एआई की जगह पे मैंने चैट गूगल जनरेटिव एआई किया है।
नाइस नाइस नाइस।
यहाँ पे अभी मैं
यहाँ पे आपको फोल्डर का लोकेशन देना होगा, वेयर यू वांट टू सेव द फाइल्स, यू हैव नॉट गिवन इट।
या वो मैं कर दूंगा बाद में, अभी फिलहाल के लिए जस्ट ट्राई करा कि हाँ तो ये वर्क कर रहा है नहीं, तो अभी मैं जस्ट सेम में सेव
ठीक है।
आगे भी मैंने वो ट्राई किया तो वो कर रहा था इनसे, तो सेम में लग के ट्राई किया। या
वर्क कर रहा था ना?
यस यस कर रहा था।
ठीक है।
सुपर
नाइस।
हमने जो फर्स्ट लेक्चर में बनाया था ना सर, जिसमें आपका मतलब जो जेमिनी में नहीं किया था वर्क, वो मैंने आपने फिर ओपन एआई किया था तो वो वर्क किया था, वो सेम मैंने जेमिनी में ट्राई किया था तो मेरा हुआ ना।
जेमिनी में कभी-कभी चीजें स्लो वर्क करती हैं, but it's fine. In case if it is not working, you can try Grok thing as well.
Yes, yes. Grok भी open मतलब free
Grok की API लेकर के Grok का मॉडल यूज कर लो, that will work faster.
Okay. इंसर्ट की वर्क कर रहा है ऐसे तो मैं सेव के लिए जो जहाँ पे टेक्स्ट फाइल सेव करना वो मैं लोकेशन इसमें मतलब रीसेट पर लेक्चर और रीवॉच करके मैं चेक मतलब कर लूंगा
ठीक है, ठीक है।
या श्योर
Okay.
so now I stop presenting
हाँ, like, okay, thank you.
yeah thank you sir thank you so much
Thank you, we'll connect.